I'm here with Phil Brewer, head baseball coach at Hiram College, and we're going to be asking him a couple questions today. So, first, what was your first memory at Progressive Field?
So my first memory of Progressive Field was actually when it was Jacobs Field. 1995, we were season ticket holders all the way through, and my family and I used to go to, I don't know, like 55 to 60 games a year. So it was pretty awesome. And in 1995, they were going for their 100th win. I think it was their first 100-win season, and I don't even know how long. And my favorite player was Wayne Kirby. He and Jose Mesa, who was an all-star closer at the time, brought me on the field and walked me around during BP. And that's really the first thing I remember. And I really remember Wayne Kirby trying to lift me out of the stands and told me to go on the field, and I told him, no thanks, it's illegal. Because we had seen people like run across the field during the game before, and they obviously they all got arrested. So I was like really afraid, and my dad like grabbed me and was like, "You're going up there."
So, what's one thing that stands out to you about the fan experience at Progressive Field?
I think it's really, I think it's really catered to like the young professional crowd. I don't know if I'm professional, but I'm young enough that it really, I think it's all about the fan experience, and I love the standing room only aspects that they've put in. I think it went from being a place that was like very, very against you walking around the stadium. It was all, growing up and stuff, it was like you get there, you sit in your seat, and that's it. Now they really encourage you to walk around the park and stuff. And after going to other Major League Baseball parks, I think they really, really care about the way that you watch the game and want you to watch the game at different parts of the park throughout the experience. So I think it's a lot of fun.
So, what's one thing that you would change about Progressive Field or the area around it?
I think parking. I really like that it's in a downtown area. I think the parking situation could be a little better, and I would really like to see a little bit better branding. Because a lot of people go in through, behind left field or in right field, and there's just not much signage or anything like that, and the main entrance is behind home plate, and just not that many people really use that area anymore. So I would really like to see them kind of shift and put more of a focus on those two gates.
Okay, so overall, what would your favorite memory be at Progressive?
Favorite memory would be last time they were in the World Series. I went to Game 1 with my mom. She's a huge Indians fan, big baseball fan, and we sat in the nosebleeds and far away. But it was the night that the Cavs were getting their rings for winning the NBA championship, and it was a lot of fun to be in, being a Cleveland sports fan my whole life, and knowing that there's a night and being a part of the night where Cleveland was like the center of the sports world, where everyone was there, everyone was talking about the Cavs and the Indians and everything like that. So it was a lot of fun to be around, and Kluber went out through a gem that day.
All right, thank you.
Yep, no problem.